is called the Athabasca River, and we're just 20 minutes from Ben's farm. We should be in for a treat. The weather's awesome right now, and we've been on Scout Look weather, and it should be really good over the next 3 or 4 or 5 days, and hopefully get a couple bears on the ground. We're gonna go set up the tree stand and trim some lanes. Ben's got a couple of really good bears showing up at each of the stands. And the cool thing about this time of year is you could have a really big bear show up. It's a beautiful afternoon. It's definitely warm. It's about 4:30. So first evening here in Alberta. Spring black bear hunting with the bow. Love it. Him right there. Standing good, still broadside, but holy saving grace is those bottles in a bear a little bit back. Just gonna have to let them be for a while. Can't push that bear. Hot dog it, man. There's the arrow. I mean, clearly we had a less than perfect shot. That bear was turning literally as that arrow was released. But I'm just hoping and praying that this Rocky Mountain broadhead did what it's supposed to do. I have a feeling we got some tracking to do. It's getting late, and I feel like I'm doing more harm than good. I have searched and grid, went back, thought about what this bear would do, and clearly I'm getting turned around, and I don't want to get lost back in here. I'll get back after it in the morning. That is so cool. Huh?
Great looking bear.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great
Good job
looking
finding
bear.
it.
Holy
Appreciate it.
I love that color fade.
No, he's beautiful.
That is a beautiful bear, Brian.
He's awesome. You could tell we were back in the thick and a little muddy.
Brian, how long you been looking for this bear?
Well, yesterday we looked for hours. We had Ben's dad helping us, and then we backed out, and then we said let's give it a go, and we got after it early this morning, and we just gave it one more go. Between yesterday and this morning, we probably walked by this bear 4 different times within 50 yards. It's just so incredibly thick, you know?
Never give up, man.
Never give up.
It pays off.
We got him, my brother.
What a great end of the story here. Yes.
Wow.
Eyes so big you get lost inside. It's an ocean, I get washed in the tide. And I know it's you, it's been you the whole time. So take this heart of mine.
It's hot. Scout weather's got it in the high 80s, which is unseasonably warm right now here in Alberta. But the good thing is it's got these bears on their feet and moving. We got an awesome ground line set up. Last year I killed 2 bears in this same spot from the ground. These bears will come in straight in front of us or to our right here, and they got a trail, and it's beautiful. There's another bear coming in. It's a bigger bear. We've had bears on us all night and just not had a good angle. They're both solid bears. The one is definitely a boar. I think I misjudged him a little earlier. He's not a giant, but he's a solid bear from the ground. Be awesome. adjusted our setup just a little bit, just got tucked back a little more for me. Just have a little more backdrop. If that one board comes in tonight, we're gonna take them. Bear coming. Here he comes, Caleb. Here he comes. I just want to wait for a good broadside shot. He's quartering to me still. Just hold on. I just want to wait. All right, here we go. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. Let's load it. We did it, buddy. There he is. After the hunt that we had yesterday, which was amazing, but we second-guessed some of these bears, and to be able to have this bear come in 10 minutes into the hunt, one of the bears that we saw yesterday, this was definitely the more aggressive of the two bears that we saw. These bears get aggressive. I mean, they have to, fight for everything that they have, and we saw them, getting aggressive with each other yesterday. It is so dense and so vast. And really the only way to hunt these bears is to hunt them over bait, because otherwise you wouldn't see them. And Alberta actually gives you 2 tags, and the reason for that is to help keep these bears in check, because believe it or not, they are overpopulated, and this is a good management strategy to give hunters 2 tags. And so we were fortunate enough to harvest, a couple of bears on this trip, and couldn't be more proud of this bear to be at eye level at 18 yards and to do it from the ground with the bow. In one of the most beautiful places, I think, in North America, here in Alberta. This is a hunt that I will always remember, and couldn't be more grateful of this beautiful black bear here with Northern Alberta Outfitters and Ben Coquel.
Download the Scout Look Hunting app.